is working on proportions. Proportions means how much are they the same. I'm going to give you two different fractions, and you're going to weigh them out and see if they're the same. That's all that means. Let's start with an easy one. We have 6 over 8 is equal to 9/12. Now you could reduce both of these sides and see if they're the same, or I can teach you a little extra trick. This trick is called the cross multiply trick. So you go across the diagonal and you do 6 times 12, which is 72. Wait, hold on. Pen's acting a little funny there. Let's try that again. You get 72. All right, and then we're going to go in the opposite diagonal, 9 times 8, which also equals 72. So that might be a little faster than reducing down the fractions. You might like that a little better. So obviously, yes, these are proportional. Now let's see one that maybe is not proportional. Okay, let's try one that's not. We have 1/6 is equal to 2/7. Okay, so let's try this out. Multiply across. 7 times 1 is going to give me 7. Multiply across this way. 6 times 2 is going to give me 12. Those are not proportional, so this answer would be no. All right? So this is kind of what you're working on with a combination of the ratios and the equivalent ratios that we've been doing the past 2 lessons. So let's look at some of the problems from your homework. All right, what if we have 20 over 36 is what to 50 over 90? All right. Again, you can reduce these down if you want to. That's fine. Or you can do the cross multiply trick. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Now let me teach you a little trick here with multiplying zeros. You have 20 times 90. Don't worry about the zeros right away. Just go ahead and put them down here. You have 2 zeros, add the 2 zeros. Now just multiply the numbers. 9 times 2 is going to give you 18. Okay? Now try the other one. We have 36 and 50. Now this one you can't use a zero trick on because you only have one. So let's go ahead, do it old style. 6 and 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, look. 1800? 1800? Yes, these are equal. So your answer is yes. All right, now let's try one that's not going to work out for us. Let's try 10 over 32 and 16 over 38. All right. Now let me show you the way you can do this where you can reduce the fractions down, because you might like that way a little better. That's fine. Let's try that just to show you a different method. Now I know 2 can go into both of these numbers, so I'm going to divide both by 2. 2 goes into 10 5 times, and 2 goes into 32 16 times. Okay, now over here, I have both of these also by 2. So I'm going to go ahead and divide both by 2, and I'm going to get 8 over 19. Now, had these been equal, I would have had the same simplified fraction or ratio here. So these are not equal. Again, you could go ahead and multiply these out long ways. So I'll just show you that way as well. We have 10 times 38, which is going to give me 380. All right. And then I have 32 times 16, which is going to give me 512. Obviously, these are not the same answer, so you would have not equal. So for this one, the answer is no. And that's all you're doing for 5-3. Hope that helped.